Coming to you live from Southern California, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
All right, ready to get underway. Yandy Diaz digs in now, and we're underway. Ground ball right side and foul ball.
Ball, that's out.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. And let's take a look at the lineup. Foul ball there. That one finds the zone. 0-2. Strike three, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Now it's going to be Cedric Mullins.
Hey!
That clips the corner.
Oh, 0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Two down, nobody on.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And starting on the mound for the Rays, Drew Rasmussen. Chris, what are you looking for from him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do, to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And that is out of play. Tap foul at the plate. Going to count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a bouncer. Fires over to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Chris.
Yeah, Boog. They understand various situations and think ahead of the opponent. Teams like this know how to get down to business and focus on the task at hand.
Here's the center fielder, Andy Pajes. Chris, he's definitely going to finish the year with a new career high in homers. We just don't know how many he's going to hit quite yet. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Knee high, that's in for a strike.
Really good cutter that he's able to front door and back door. That pitch is devastating.
Swings through it for the K. The high heat, too much on that one.
Dominating strikeout there on just 3 pitches, and that's what a good power pitcher can do to you. If he's hitting his spots, filling up the strike zone, sometimes he bats over before it really begins.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Dodger Stadium. New inning getting started. So the Los Angeles Dodgers have firmly established themselves as top contenders around halfway through the season. This is what was expected of them, Singy, and they backed it up.
No doubt about it. These guys are rolling and in a great position so far, and they look like they're not going to be stopping anytime soon.
Nope,
now they got to
ball.
decide, are they going to go out and add some help before the deadline, or do they think they have enough to make a deep October run as is?
Next offering in there for a strike. Strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
Stays alive. Two now. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Two now. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Oh, that slider was way out of the zone, and for me it just comes down to not seeing the pitch out of the hand, not tracking it into the zone, and then also being a little bit anxious, not confident in your 2-strike approach. And so when a guy's in that position, you get him to commit early, and a lot of times you get the swing and miss as you did right there.
Here's the left fielder, Chandler Simpson. In there, and it's 0-1.
Ball, that's outside. Ball, that's inside.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. And he barehands it to first.
Safe,
but it's
easy.
not in time. Base hit.
Batting sixth.
Nearly a
Second baseman,
highlight reel
Richie
play at third,
Palacios.
but the bare hand grab still wasn't enough to get the out. Great effort to make that play as close as it was, though.
Man at first, one away.
All right, Dodgers. Woo!
And that one fouled off. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one. In the air, out towards right center. Pajes gets under it. Makes the grab.
Batting seventh, right fielder Victor Mesa Jr.
And stepping in for the Rays, Victor Mesa Jr.
Well, if he's
that's
going to
low.
steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. 1-2.
Come on, Showtime. Swing.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts.
Shortstop, Mookie Betts.
Line to the right center field. That's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but
Batting fifth,
he did such a
third
nice job of
baseman,
pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
That one fouled off. Betts aboard here at first with nobody out. And a foul ball. Triple digits on that last pitch.
Well, I've always said it's tough. An elevated fastball you see so well, hard to lay off of. Well, when you're talking about 100 miles per hour, chances of catching up are next to none. So you see that one just blown right by him. I think you're going to have to start a lot earlier if you're going to catch up to that speed.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Second inning here, no score. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's a 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Aranda tossed to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. We head on down to the top of the third. We're tied, 0-0. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Hunter Fiducia. Here's the 0-2. That's a strikeout. Ohtani sends him packing.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
That cuts the corner. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a foul straight back. On the ground, Muncy. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the designated
And here's a
hitter,
look at how
Yandy
he's using his
Diaz.
pitches in this one. So the Rays batting order turns over. And next is the designated hitter, Yandy Diaz. Went down on strikes his first time through.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
Two down, nobody on. Sets him down looking. Picks up strikeout number 7. Nothing doing for Tampa. Still no score. Back here at Chavez Ravine as we go to the last of the third. Alex Call steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
You know, these Dodgers, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. The numbers tell us they're swinging at the first pitch more than 90% of the time. And that's an extremely high number, especially when you're not getting results, Boog.
The 0-2. Swing and a ground ball. Whips it to first on the run. Nicely done for the out.
You know, being aggressive can be a little tricky. You want to have confidence up there, but sometimes hitters fall into the trap of being overconfident, thinking they can hit anything, and that can lead to a lot of mistakes.
Gets him to chase after that one.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. That K is his third of the game.
Quick three-pitch strikeout, and you look at the sequence. The plan was clearly to work him inside. Didn't want to let him get his arms extended, make him a little bit uncomfortable in there, and he ended up overmatching him in the process. That's one you have to take note of as a hitter for next time you come to the plate.
Here's the second baseman, Alex Freeland. Here's a high chopper, and that one handled. Throws to first in time. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. On to the fourth, still scoreless. Start of the fourth,
Leading
and
off
stepping in for the
Tampa Bay,
Rays,
first
Jonathan
baseman,
Aranda.
Jonathan Aranda.
Well, these Rays just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have
That's
to.
ball 2.
Next one misses. Ball 2.
Hey!
He'll challenge, thought that was a ball. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. In the air, left field. Betts moving under this one. And there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
That one outside.
Yep, that ball went out.
And it's 1-0. On the ground to the
That's
left. And that's just foul. All tied up. Top half of inning number 4.
A healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Come on, Dodgers, let's go! Swing there.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
That's in. Ball 2.
Go Dodgers!
The 2-2 on the way. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Strikeout number 8.
Third baseman, Junior Caminero.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Junior Caminero. His first at bat was a strikeout. Close,
Nope.
but called the
Ball 1.
ball. And that's ball 1. Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. And that one did find the strike zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. Two down, nobody on.
Ball
He's
1.
just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Good job to fight that one off.
Come on, Shohei!
Ball
This guy's
2.
a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Whip number 9 for him in this game. 9. Down in order go the Rays. On to the bottom of the 4th now. Still with no score. Back here in LA, bottom 4, Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Ohtani.
And that's off
That's
the inside edge. Ball 1. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And a good start to the inning
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Ripped on a line to center. And there's one down.
Up next for the Dodgers, first baseman, Freddie.
Go ahead run on base. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 0 for 1 so far. Back up the middle and a base hit. Mullins whips it back in. Runner holds it second, so another base hit could get us the first run of the game.
These days, when you see a ball come off the bat like that, I mean, the first thing you want to know as a spectator, what was the exit velocity? 109 in this case. I mean, that's just impressive, and it's so cool we can get that sort of feedback so instantly in today's game. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The Dodgers with a chance to score first. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Out towards right center field. Mullins has a beat on it. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The relay throw. Tag out at third. And that's a double play. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. We're headed to the 5th. No score. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and stepping in for the Rays, Chandler Simpson.
Well, these Rays just aren't putting together very many good at-bats in this one. Just one base runner to this point, and it's not exactly early anymore. They have guys in this lineup capable of sparking something, but it just hasn't happened for them yet.
That one missed. It's a leadoff walk,
Take your base.
and that's the go-ahead run.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
Tampa Bay, second baseman, Richie Palacio.
Swing and a miss, strike one.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Out towards right center field. Pajes should have this one. He's got it.
Up next for Tampa Bay, right fielder, Victor Mesa Jr.
Victor Mesa Jr. next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Ball, that's out.
Challenge from behind the dish here. Pretty close, but it was a ball. No challenges left for them now. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Here goes the runner. That's in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on them and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position.
Across the letters at 99.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Ball. Down.
And it remains 2-2. Man at second. That's to third. Muncy. Play is made, 2 out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
And that one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-2. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. He continues to roll on the mound as 5 shutout innings are in the books. You're dialed into the show. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Max Muncy. To the right side, Palacios. Whips it to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. These hitters are going to have to find a way to be a little more patient, see more pitches per at bat. Otherwise, that bullpen's not going to have to work over there, and it's going to be advantage pitching all game long.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. A solo shot. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach.
Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
Alex Call, the next to hit. And first offering is fouled off. One out, bases empty, and a run in. Last half of inning number 5. To third. Slings it across. Awesome play there.
Up next for the Dodgers, catcher Dalton Rushing.
This one in the air, center field. Mullins in and to his right, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Solo shot for the Dodgers this inning. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another look at the most important moment so far. at the plate,
Leading
Taylor
off for
Walls.
Tampa Bay, shortstop Taylor Walls.
And that one fouled off. Late swing, foul to the left. And the 0-2. Just
Nope,
missed.
outside.
Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Foul ball there. Swings and misses at one down below the zone.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
1-2 now. Swings and misses. The high heat, too much on that one.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Aranda in the box again, takes the strike. Two down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Come on, showtime.
The 0-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. And he strikes out the side for the second time today. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 6th, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Freeland.
Alex Freeland.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Mullins settles underneath it, takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
And first offering is fouled off. Hit on the ground to short. Walls. Out on the off-balance throw.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder, Andy Pajes.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes.
Yeah.
Popped up. Walls in position. And that is that. Dodgers go down quietly, but they lead it 1-0. Top of inning number 7, and stepping in for the Rays, Cedric Mullins.
This lineup is happy. Tough time finding a good rhythm at the plate. Their swings are disjointed, which tells me they're having issues with pitch recognition.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
Ball.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
That one fouled off. The Dodgers trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. That's a strike.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Outside, that's a ball.
One and 2 here. Fights it off. You'll see another. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a
It appears Dave Roberts is going to dig into his bullpen as he comes out of the dugout to make the change. Ohtani will depart, and he was excellent. Really controlled this game on the mound, and we'll have a new arm for you in a minute.
Now pitching for the Dodgers.
So the Dodgers have a new arm on the mound,
51.
Alex Vesia. 32nd appearance. Simpson stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Hey. Ball.
A changeup missing. 3-1. Richie Palacios in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 2 down, nobody on. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Payoff pitch. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. Rays go in order. 1, 2, 3. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here at Chavez Ravine, set for the last half of the 7th. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That misses, and that is ball 1. Bullpen activity starting up now. Garrett Clevenger, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Kimbrel also throwing. The 1-0. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Out towards right center field. Mullins takes it in for the out, and there's one away.
Up next for the Dodgers, shortstop Mookie Betts.
Center field. Mullins under this one. And there's two away.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman
Max Muncy at the dish.
Muncy.
Two down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the seventh. That one to first. And foul ball.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. It's the Dodgers 1, the Rays nothing. Back here in LA and stepping in for the Rays, Richie Palacios. Tap foul at the plate. And fouled off. Got him swinging.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this eighth inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
Kevin Cash going with a pinch hitter here. Ben Williamson looking to start something with one gone.
That's a ball.
The 1-0. And that one clips the corner. Right there for a strike. The Dodgers holding on to a one-run lead, and we're at the top of the eighth. Out to short. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the eighth.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
Fiducia in the box now. No balls and a strike. Fiducia wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. And they don't come much closer, but it was a ball. They'll keep their remaining challenge. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Nothing doing for Tampa. They still trail 1-0. Garrett Clevenger gets the ball now.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
So coming into the game now on defense, Austin Slater. He takes over in right. Here's Kyle Tucker. It was a homer for him back in the fifth. Just a solo shot, but an important swing in this game.
Yeah, and it was a beautiful swing as well. Everything just came together timing-wise, and he blasted it out of here.
Swings over the top of that one. What a stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Up next for the Dodgers, left fielder, Alex.
Hard hit, knocks it down. Tosses to first. Quick recovery from the misplay, pays off for the out.
For the Dodgers, catcher Dalton Rushing.
2 down, bases empty. Dalton Rushing now at the plate. Bullpen movement for the Rays. Kevin Kelly, the right-handed sinker baller. He looks to be readying himself. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Up next for the Dodgers, second baseman, Alex Freeland.
Foul ball. Rushing leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swung on, belted. That one carrying. Out of here. A 2-run homer, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Back to the top of the order now. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
That one 95 to finish him off. 2-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. Last chance for the Rays coming up. Back here at Dodger Stadium, and stepping in for the Rays, Taylor Walls. Tanner Scott comes on trying to close it out.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And he lays down a bunt. Bare hands it. Tough play.
No, he's out.
Time. Got him.
You know, I think barehanded grabs might be one of the best-looking plays in baseball. It takes tremendous body control to bend down there, pick it up, and then get into a position to make a quick, accurate throw to first. It all happens in the blink of an eye. It's like a magic trick, but there's a lot that goes into it.
Hey!
One down, base is empty here in the ninth. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2.
His
Inside,
understanding
ball
of the strike
one.
zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Down to the last out for the Rays.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Aranda in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The Dodgers trying to close out a 3-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Fly ball down the line. Tucker really on his horse for it. Won't get to this one. It drops foul. The Rays down to their final strike. Cut on and miss, struck him out, and that's the ball game.
Great pitcher's duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these pitchers, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.